Tony Lizio in here, the executive producer of the show. He's here, and he's got his buddy in the background. Who's your friend in the background? I'm sorry.
My friend is Burke, helping us out with the show today.
Oh, okay, perfect. Hey, Burke.
Yeah.
We have Burke in the room, just if you're wondering.
He said, "Hey, how you doing?"
A lot of people want to know who's in the room.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I could see. I got Billy going on, but I don't see him at all. I think he.
Okay, maybe we send him another link. We were just talking with him.
Yeah. Where is he now? I want to get Bill. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. You know, that's good about doing a live show.
Yeah.
That because you just can't stop it.
That's right.
That's what it is. It is what it is. And right now I'm texting him. That's what texting is for. That's why you have to love texting. And I'm gonna try and why I can't
think about live TV. I know we talked about this last show. I'm a huge wrestling fan, and
right.
And Monday Night Raw is the longest running live television show in the history of TV. Did you know that, Wheels?
What is?
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
And they play it every Monday?
Every Monday for consecutively. I can't even tell you how many years, but quite a few. And
I've been a big wrestler. I was a big wrestling fan when I was young, and then I stopped it. I got into other stuff, but
even during COVID, when the whole world was shut down.
Did they wear masks on that?
32 years, Burke told us. 32 years of straight.
32 years, Burke. And did they wear masks during COVID and kind of like just?
No, they did it without an audience. They just did it in an empty gymnasium, but always went live.
They were with them. They were still with themselves, though.
Right. They had to COVID test before every match. Make sure they were clean.
Right.
And but they still never went off the air, and I give them credit for that.
That's interesting.
Kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. I used to watch wrestling before it was called WWE. Do you remember what it was called?
WWF, of course.
Do you remember what it was called before WWF?
Ooh, NWA.
That's the clincher. No, NWA was another. The NWA had the AWA. You had all those. Gordon Soley was with the NWA.
Okay.
You remember?
Okay.
I was a wrestling fanatic. So before it was WWF, it was called WWWF. It was 3 W's: Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a few people out there who
learning something new every day on how not to bomb.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Well, see that we're not bombing right now. We're telling the truth. Yeah, that was a big thing back then, and that's when they had that was when it was like Bruno Sammartino and during those days, Bob Backlund. You had Bob Backlund, Bruno Sammartino. You had Ivan Putski.
Putski.
Patera. Yeah, you had all those guys. You had Chief J Strongbow. Joe LeDuc. You had a bunch. That was when it was the WWWF.
Got it.
And then when I lived in Florida, the National Wrestling Association, NWA, with Gordon Soley, you had Dusty Rhodes.
His son is now the big champion in the WWE.
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, and then I used to be a fan. I wanted to be a wrestler before I became a comedian. Believe it or not.
I was going to go to. Ever had any matches?
I was a wrestler in high school, but I wanted to be a professional wrestler, and I ended up signing up for the Eddie Graham School of Wrestling in Florida. And Eddie Graham's son was Mike Graham, and he was partners with Steve Kearns back in the day. And I wanted to wrestle, so I went and I was signed up for the Eddie Graham School of Wrestling. I was so excited about it. Went back home when I lived in Florida. Went back home to my family's house, and then the next day, Eddie Graham killed himself with a gun.
Wow.
And he shot himself in the head. Yeah. And then I said, well, this is the end of my wrestling career. I think maybe that's a sign that I just don't fucking do it, and I don't see. So he's telling me he's back, but I don't see him.
Huh. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I see you in the room, and I see myself as a guest here.
I don't see him.
It's so wild. It's so wild. Live television, everybody.
I wonder
Big nod to WWE.
I wonder if we should stop the show, and this could just be a little,
little preview of what we got coming in store in just a few minutes. We've got a huge guest on. Huge.
Yeah, and this is the trials and tributes. This is how you make it. We're gonna make a comeback. We're gonna stop the show, and we're gonna make a comeback right after these words. I'll be